there's a little history behind what we're about to unbox. And man, this is a pretty big box here. But as we're going through this, I'll share a little bit of that with you. So there's a particular style of guitar that I had for, and I no longer have that guitar, but I had that for, I don't know, probably about 3 or 4 years. I actually recorded an entire album with it and did some other projects with it as well. A particular style of guitar that I just never felt comfortable with. It was a great guitar. So I actually ended up parting ways. And I'm like, well, that's just it for me, I guess. I'll just go back to the style of guitar I was playing before, which is great, which is that Ibanez on the wall. You see that Ibanez Prestige RGR762AH. I've had that guitar since, like, I think 2009, 2010. I'm very happy playing that guitar. However, this style of guitar that you and I are unboxing right now, well, I'm going back to it. So I'm excited to announce, and let me see if I can, the best way to do this. All right. Well, look what we have here. It's another Ibanez, but once again, it's a particular style of Ibanez. And, well, it's just, well, you guys probably see it in the title already anyway, but I'm just going to pretend you don't know what this is. Alright, this is exciting, by the way, guys. As I am opening this up, I do want to give a shout out to the good folks at Ibanez who sponsored this video. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. I cannot describe how grateful I am. Let's get this thing unboxed. I'm excited. The funny thing is, I've actually been sitting on this box. No, not me sitting on it, but this has been boxed up in my studio for the past couple of days because I've had like live gigs all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I wanted to do a proper video, a proper unboxing here, and now we're doing that. So it's been kind of like having a Christmas present that you can't open. And anyway, here we are. We're opening this baby up. Wow, look at this case, guys. Man. So first of all, this case is a tank. Look at this thing, man. That's awesome. Let's open it up, guys. We're gonna play it, by the way. Oh, man. Look at this. I almost don't want to take it out because it just looks so cool. It looks so pretty down there. Like, I don't want to touch it. But let's get this thing out, guys. This is the Ibanez RGR762AH guitar. The style I was referring to that I kind of just laid down for a while is 7-string. So yeah, now I have a 7-string guitar again, guys. So let's go ahead and plug this in. I want to hear what this thing sounds like, and more importantly, feel how it plays as well. So I'm going to plug it into my amp over here. We'll start there. I will give you a proper review and go into depth and everything, but just a couple of highlights and some of the reasons why I went after this specific guitar. First of all, it's got passive pickups. These are the DiMarzio, I think they're called PAF 7 pickups, and I prefer, you guys have heard me say this before, I prefer passive pickups. My go-to guitar, the guitar you guys see me playing the most, my Ibanez RG1570, that one has the stock pickups, the V7, V8, S1 stock passive pickups, and I love those pickups. But yeah, I just wanted passive pickups, so that was one of the reasons for opting for this. Also, this has the Gibraltar bridge. I hope I pronounced that right. I think it's the Gibraltar free bridge, of course, for a 7-string, obviously. So this does not have a floating trim, which I kind of wanted this. I had told myself earlier, and you guys might have caught this on several videos ago, the next guitar I get is probably not going to have a floating trim. I just wanted a guitar without it, and it just reduces some of the headache. I'm not a big dive bomb person anyway. I mean, I like having the whammy sometimes, but I really just don't use it that much. So I just opted for a fixed bridge. Also, this does have the Gotoh locking tuners. And in my experience with locking tuners, this does help tuning stability. Of course, the bridge has a lot to do with that as well. But in my experience, my guitars have had locking tuners on them. They just tend to stay in tune better than ones that I have that don't have that. Especially if they don't have something like a floating tremolo that helps keep things in tune as well. But in any case, this is, guys, this is a beautiful guitar. It's got the weathered black finish here, which is cool. I never had to really worry about fingerprints, so that's a cool thing. But yeah, I love this thing so far. The only thing I plan to do differently on this guitar is I'm going to change the strings. I can tell this has 10s on them, and I don't know the strings that came on this. I'm sure they're great strings, but I'm so used to playing with coated strings. I've been using Elixirs, and I've tried D'Addario's, what are they called? The NYXL strings. They're coated strings as well. Those are really nice too. So I will be putting 9s, I think it's 9 through 52 is the string gauge, and of course there will be some sort of coated strings that I put on this, so that's going to happen real soon. But in any case, guys, well, speaking of case, that was a horrible pun, but let me just point out the case real quick before we go. This is a beautiful, beautiful case. They've got like a really easy latch system. You can see here, you press these things in and it just unlatches so much easier. Of course, you got the manual that comes with it. They've got some inspection cards here too, signed off on, which I thought was cool. The other thing, they also threw in this multi-tool. I didn't take it out of the bag yet. This multi-tool for guitar and bass, so this will come in quite handy. So guys, once again, I could not be happier right now. This is an amazing guitar. It plays so nice. I'm gonna get back to playing this some more after I finish this video, but just want to give another huge shout out to the folks I work with at Ibanez on this. Thank you guys so much. Again, this is a wonderful, wonderful instrument. Guys, you're going to see a lot more of this guitar on the channel here. Of course, with a review, I'm going to be putting some other riffs and things like that out there. Also, for my Academy members, if you're a member of the Jason Stallworth Guitar Academy, yeah, you guessed it, there will be a 7-string course coming out on the Academy at some point in the very near future, and of course that will be updated with riffs and that sort of thing, so stay tuned for that. So once again, guys, stay tuned for more 7-string content featuring this beast here. As always, guys, keep it metal and keep playing music.